Welcome back, guys. Well, we just did some hand testing on some corn and it's showing 16%. I think that's ready enough. So we've got the corn head on, everything's done. Gone through, greased. We tightened up the 2 elevator chains over on the right side. I think she's pretty well ready to go. Checked all the gearboxes on the corn head. A couple of them were a little, or I guess it was just the one. The one far left one is low. The rest of them were okay. We've put corn head grease in most of those gearboxes to kind of help eliminate some of that extra leaking. But anyway, there's enough oil in them to run, so they're on the stick up like that far. They're right there. Anyway, so we're gonna get up there. We're gonna get the grain cart moved up there as well here in a minute, and try to get some corn run this afternoon yet. It's already 2 o'clock, so I seriously doubt we'll get much accomplished, but maybe, we'll see. And we are off, guys. We're picking corn 2025. Doing pretty good too. I am impressed. She's I think she's probably doing somewhere around like 140, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. And now we're on to the long rows going around the bend here. This is the one that was plowed kind of, I don't know, I call it contour plowed, but I mean it just plowed around the corner, but yeah. Definitely could have been better on the weed and grass and all that control, but it was just so freaking wet in June and into early July that there's not much more I could have done with it. I mean, other than try to cultivate through the mud like we did on the bottom, but you know, that's not good for it either. I can't believe it. I've been duped, guys. I've been duped. So my hand tester was showing 16%, which is, you know, that's good enough to run. Get in there and get started. So we filled the semi and went ahead and filled the combine and grain carts again last night. The semi went to the elevator this morning. The elevator called me and says, "Hey, that stuff is 21%. I said, "Oh, I've had my tester be off a little bit before, and of course once you combine it, you know, it picks up a point or two, but man, 5 points?" I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Can we go ahead and bring the other, you know, bit that we've got harvested?" He said, "I mean, I guess I'll, you know." I said, "All right, I appreciate it." So we're gonna stop combining for right now. Yeah, that is that's too wet. I mean, if we had a dryer, you know, we could dry it down, or, you know, I do have a dryer. It's a batch dryer, but I don't have it set up. I bought it from a farm auction several years ago. It's a good friend of mine, and we just never moved it. So if I had that thing set up to where we could, you know, dry it and then put it in a bin or something and let it cool down, or if we had a bin with a dryer in it, that'd be okay. We'd probably go ahead and keep running, but I can't haul at the elevator 21%. Anyway, well, since our beans are weedy and the corn's not dry enough, so we're gonna roll on and go do my buddy's soybeans. Hey guys. So I got convoy going. He's driving the combine down for me, and Haven's down for the weekend. He's gonna drive the tractor, and Mike Cameron's driving the other tractor. So we're gonna everything down here in one easy trip. Anyway, so we got to get started on his beans, kind of see what they're doing. He thinks they're well enough ready. Well, that's fantastic if they are. We'll get in there and get them going. That's what the beans are kind of looking like. They're tall. I mean, I'm having to raise the reel all the way up, and I'm still just barely sliding underneath them with the center of the reel, or above them, I mean, sliding above them. They're really tall, waist-high beans, but they're green enough yet, and our beans are so tall, we're having a hell of a time getting them to run through. But according to our, don't worry about that. According to our tester, it's showing like 10.5, 10.8. God damn it. He just moved the combine on me. 10.4, yeah, so, yeah. So, I mean, they're dry enough, and they're little bitty boogers. They're just tiny freaking beans. I mean, my hands aren't that big. Them beans are just tiny. So, he's gonna run into town with the moisture checker, or I mean, a test of beans, so we can have a calibrated out of the elevator sample. But he rode with me for a little bit, and he says, God dang, he says, them are so freaking tough. We might just let them dry down a little longer so that they're not feeding so dang hard. So I would sure appreciate it if we did, because it's just grinding these suckers through, and we're getting them, but man, we're just barely creeping, about 1.8, 1.9 mile an hour. We're just going slower than shit. Anyway, combine's rolling. Camera keeps bumping it, so it's not rolling, but I'm gonna get on out of here. Oh hey, looks like I got my AC drain cleaned out, because she's just peeing out on the ground now. See that thing leaking right there? Yeah. Go a little farther. Alright, that's good. Just set it down and shut it off. That's good. That's the automatic header doing that. Man, leaving quite a few beans on the ground because we're so high up in the air with the reel, trying to pull the beans in, and it's actually flicking some beans on the ground. What do you have? Oh, you got a monarch, don't you? Anyway, so we've got quite a bit of head loss. We're running like 3 or 4 bushel acre on the ground just from the head. At least 2 bushel on the ground, but when it's shattering like that out of the reel, I mean, there's not a lot we can do about it. I've got the reel all the way up. I'm going as slow as I can with it. It's just, it is what it is. Oh, look at this. Yes, I'm drinking your dew. Ready to go? All right. You want to drive? Okay. Okay, pile in, everybody. Guess I better move your feet before I shut them in the door. Finally got the old Cummins, the old Thummins going. It's not perfect yet, it's not done, but at least we can use it and drive it. Have a little bit of fun. It needs a little bit of fine tuning. But anyway, okay. Catch you guys tomorrow. Well, yeah, we're running again. decided to wait till about 11 o'clock this morning. Made a few little tweaks to the bean head. Those goofy little fiber things in the corner, or the little round rods, plastic rods. I put some of those on, and it seems to be helping. Them things, you can just barely see them. They're red if you can catch them. Yeah, there they are. So I didn't have the right one, but I had some PEX waterline. I think they're 1/2 inch, and I just inserted them inside the plastic line that's remaining. Put a screw in them so they can't fall out like they did last year. But yeah, their beans are doing good. They're testing 10.5 at the elevator last night. So yeah, we're gonna try to get them out, and we're going slow. We're running 1.4, so it's gonna take a while, but they're doing all right. We almost got a hopper full already. Got a new passenger today, guys. What's going on with you?
Not a whole lot.
You just kind of bored during the harvest season, or what are you normally doing?
Just helping out people that need help.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Neighbor kid of ours, we done quite a bit of help with them and his grandpa and his family and stuff. And didn't have anything to do today. I guess they're where they're at. They're either, I don't know, what are they? You got too much help or what?
Yeah, too much help.
Too much help. So just coming along to hang out and ride along. And I mean, I used to do the same shit when I was your age. I just go hang out with your grandpa just because I like fucking farming. So anyway, old Cameron to getting kind of bored, just chilling out in the fucking auger grinder. Yep, you gotta get the old leg up there and relaxing. Better wave, you're on YouTube. Well, we're gaining. Got the semi here, got him loaded, and he wants another, well, I guess he's not loaded. He wants another 2 hoppers off the combine before we send him on the way. So I decided to come up here by the road and run what I call the jungle beans. These beans are so freaking tall. I've got the reel as high as it will go, and it's still flicking the beans up towards the cab as the reel goes forward, goes past them. And they're just super thick, and they're still a little bit on the tough side, so I'm having to go slower as well. Kind of a pain in the butt. Kind of see myself in the reflection. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's so freaking dirty you can't see shit. But the beans are, I mean, they're 15-inch drilled bean or planted beans. He planted them with that planter right up there. I mean, you guys were with me, or might have been. Anyway, we were with him when he was setting up his planter. And yeah, so I don't know why these beans are so freaking tall and gangly. And just this little knob too. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Well, pretty productive first day running soybeans. Kind of a pain in the butt. We got to go so slow, but I mean, the beans are there, so they're there and they're dry. So I guess we got to get in and get them out. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. It's getting long enough. So if you would please make sure you go down below, smash that subscribe button. Questions or comments in the questions area, and a like and subscribe, please. It's helping YouTube push this video out to more and more of you guys that like this kind of content. So anyway, until next time, guys, catch you later.